Yo guys, and welcome to this Callisto safe spot guide. There's quite a lot of Callisto safe spot guides out there, but this is my favourite one for multiple reasons, which I will state in a minute. For now, this is a setup, full Verex, and obviously you're going to want a glory to get out of level 30 wildy, because this is quite an active PK spot. Bear that in mind. You will probably get attacked, probably 1 in 10 kills I'd say, or something like that. I choose a PvP world for this reason, because if you do get a multi-team, they can't tag you. There's a PJ timer, and it just means that whoever first attacks you has to stay on you. Otherwise, if they try and switch, you'll have enough time to log out, because it's a 10-second PJ timer. So PvP worlds are good in that respect. First of all, you're going to want to run in. Take a little look at my inventory as well. You're going to want stamina pots and super anti-poisons, combat potions, prayer pots if you want to just leave piety on, and also escape food. But once you've attacked Callisto, you're going to want to stand on the east side of this tree, and you simply just wait. That lesser demon won't attack you, and Callisto comes along, hey mate, and it will get trapped behind that tree. Then you want to look south, and there is a line that you're on. You're going to want to stay on that line all the way south. Keep running, keep running, keep running. It can hit you here, sometimes it doesn't. You might have to eat in between this run, and you run down until you're in line with that skeleton. Then you want to go diagonally down to the bottom skeleton in level 37 wildy. Stand one below that gritty square. Callisto comes down. You step down one, and then you go northeast, and it will go east automatically, and you run up to the east side of it, and it's simply safe spottable from there. Now I'll run through that again quite a few times, because I know that was a lot to take in at once. I'm going to do it without Callisto, so I can explain it a little bit better. So like I said guys, get Callisto in combat, run east, and stand behind the second tree. You've got to be patient here, and you will get hit by spiders, but they don't do much damage, so don't worry about that. Then you're going to look west and wait for Callisto to appear behind that tree. Once he does, you can still just sit here for ages, that's fine. And then look at the south line. Follow this line all the way south until you get parallel towards a first skeleton corpse on the east side, on the left side here. See it there? You're going to want to stand somewhere in this area and then head diagonally southeast towards the second southern skeleton. Now this yellow square with the grit in it is the one you want to look out for. This is the landmark to go one south of. You want to be one square below this yellow square in the red area here. Then turn your camera north and look out for Callisto. Callisto will then lock in behind the skeleton above you, and when it does, you're going to want to go down one square and then run straight northeast into that open area east of Callisto. Callisto will push in, and you'll sometimes run past him and not take any damage, sometimes you will. That's just random. The moment you're east of Callisto, you can start varicking it, and it can't attack you. Just going to run through a few extra little tips and points. If you listen to exactly the squares I've told you to stand on, you should be fine, unless Callisto does its special attack where it pushes you off course, and that sometimes will cause it to walk back to its spawn spot, and you'll have to start again. Gear wise, you can do this with a god sword, it works pretty well, serpentine visage. Bear in mind you do get a lot of PKs up here in single strip, and you get quite a lot of people trying to skull trick you. So if you're not very good at PKing, I'd just say stick with Verex and take attack players off. I'll go through a few escapes of you here as well. The best way is just to leg it, run south, and like I say, if you're in a PvP world, only one person will be able to attack you and stay on you. But yeah, normally just run south and glory the fuck out if you can. But a method I really like doing, and it pisses off PKs, is to do a dummy run. You pretend to run south, so they run even further south to try and get mage on you. Watch this guy. Hashtag SV. And he runs south to try and get a refreeze on me. And what I do is pretend to run south, so he keeps running, and then I just click back north. So he's running off south to try and get a refreeze, and that way I get a gap on him. Can run north, give him a little bit of flame, ha 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 ha, quacka, and I'll log out. So Callisto was on very low HP when I got attacked just then, so I came back just to see if I could kill it in multi, and this is kind of the reason why I like to safe spot. People go, safe spotting takes so long, but look at my inventory, how I started here with food, and this cunt was on 18 HP, right? And you'll see it towards the end, after I've gone through a few more tips, how many food I have left. If you do have the option of using 2 different accounts, it is pretty beneficial to have a luring account and then have your attacker just sat in the safe spot logged out. It means you can lure Callisto on your account and just use monkfish or whatever, and take a few staminas, lure Callisto like the way I've shown you, and once you get it into the lure spot, you hop onto your killering account, start attacking it, and whilst you're attacking it, you go onto a different world on your luring account, and you can simply lure it again and get it, box it in the safe spot, and once you've killed it on your attacker, hop to the different world that your lure is in and kill Callisto. And finally, the last tip I've got for safe spot and Callisto is also to maybe have an account that you can trade up here. I've been using the other BB accounts as a kind of a mini bank account. So once you do get a drop from Callisto, you just trade the other account, and that way all your items that you get from Callisto are safe. You know, PKers come, even if they do kill you for your rune boots and glory, they're not going to get any of your loot that you get from Callisto, and that's just a really nice feeling. It kind of motivates you to come back. Nothing worse than dying for 500k's worth of loot that you spent 20 minutes getting. So that being said, guys, I wish you the best of luck here. I hope this guide has been informative and helpful, and if you want any other wildy boss lure spot guides coming out, let me know. I don't know if this is even going to be that useful for anyone, but hopefully it is, and I shall see you in the next video. Cheers!